Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. In order to, and in an effort to actually bring down my physical TBR, I have decided to jump on the bandwagon and make a TBR jar. Well, a TBR bag. I didn't have a jar and I'm not buying one. What will go in this bag is all of the physical books in my collection that I have not read yet. Not putting in the books that I DNF'd. I will be putting in some books that I've been wanting to reread for a while and just haven't gotten around to. I'm expecting most of the books to be from my YA collection because it's just not always that you're in the mood for a YA. But hopefully my TBR bag will add some novelty to these reads again and make me excited to get through them. Let's get started. Let's write all these books down. Okay, so from this section of my shelves, we have 10 books that I haven't read yet. One to Watch, An Ember in the Ashes, One True Loves, Briarcliff Prep, Cinderella is Dead, The Neighbor's Secret, When We Were Bright and Beautiful, Tell Me Everything, Ultra Luminous, and Whisper Network. To reread, I think that I'm going to add Throne of the Fallen because I just remember loving that book and this one, Throne of Secrets, being a flop. So I'm gonna add Throne of the Fallen into the bag just to maybe bring that spark for the series back. Okay, from this section of my shelves, we will be adding a lot. I'm adding 4 rereads. I'm going to do Twisted Lies by Anna Huang, Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher, Scarred by Emily McIntyre, Get a Life, Chloe Brown, because it's been a long time since I've read this book and I want to see if it's worthy of staying on my shelves. As for the books that I haven't read, we've got a bunch of them. Mistakes We've Never Read by Hannah Brown, Nobody's Darling, Playing Flirty, The Color Purple, Leather, Lace, and Locks, and then we've got like a couple arcs down here that are also going to go into the bag. Next section of books, I've read a good amount of these. Retreat, I Fell in Love with Hope, and The Burning God. I'm gonna be honest, if I pick either one of these today, I'm not starting them. Sorry. A Winter's Promise, The Bookish Life of Nina Hill, The Handmaid's Tale, Love, Rita, and Wings of Ebony. If it's either of 8, 9, 10 on this pick, I'm not reading them. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pick again. We're definitely going to do The Ritual. It has to be done. Fall of Ruin and Wrath. Yeah. All right, last and final section. I'm just going to show you guys this and what I'll be writing down because it is a good majority of these books. I have read the selection series. These books right here have been read, right? And now it starts to get kind of shaky. This is going in. That's going in. This. I read that. That's going in. That's going in. These are going in, these are going in, that's going in, that's going in, that's going in. All of these hardcover books right here are going in because I haven't read any of them. And then from that little section over there, Kindred will be going in, On the Run with the Vampire, Geekarella, The Bluest Eye. Everything is now in the bag. I gave it a good shake. We'll give it another for good measure. Wait, I won't look. Wait, I looked. I saw. I'm scared. I don't really want to read any of these. Okay. No, I said I'm not reading that. I said I'm not reading this. The first book that I pulled, was I Fell in Love with Hope. I'm not reading that. I Fell in Love with Hope. If I pick either one of these today, I'm not starting them. I get a pass because I said that. Maybe you really do need a jar. All We Were Promised. still don't want to read that either, but I will. The book that I pulled was All We Were Promised by Ashton Lattimore. This was April's book of the month from 2014. So this has been on the TBR for a year and some change. And hey, it's gonna get knocked off. The paths of three young black women in pre-Civil War Philadelphia unexpectedly and dangerously collide in this debut novel inspired by the explosive history of a divided city. I'll give it a shot. My prediction, just off going in blind like I do, we're gonna say 4 stars. We're gonna say 4 stars. I'll read the book, I'll come back, I'll give you a review of the book, see if it compared to my prediction, and then we will select the next book out of the bag. Got it? Makes sense? Great. I will see you guys back here when I finish it. Make sure that you're following me on my other social medias, my TikTok, Instagram, and Goodreads. All those links are down in the description below. Yeah, that's it. Wish me luck reading.